bro, stop trying to show off, man. Like, there's so many people that I know, right? When I go into the real world, that's trying to just flex on everyone. Oh, I got so much money. Oh, I got these expensive clothes. Oh, I got this nice ass fucking car. Trying to like lure these women in, trying to like lure guys to them, trying to like hide their insecurities. You know what I'm saying? But I watched this little TikTok here. I'm gonna make sure you guys watch it too. But check this out. Check this out. You know what I mean, yeah? This is how you need to be rolling. That's the truth, right? All right, let's watch it.
There are a bunch of silent flexes that people pick up on before you open your mouth, before you do a single thing. And it's important because every step of the way, people's brains are doing mental gymnastics, trying to figure out, do I like this person? Is this going to be someone I'm going to accept? So before you even open your mouth, there's scaffolding that exists there. And that scaffolding was shaped through their visual senses. So one of the biggest silent flexes you can have, and probably one of the most intimidating ones, is being in shape.
All right, let's put it there for a second, yeah? Bro, if you want to flex on people, right, without you having to say a word, right, without you having to show off what you got, bro, the biggest thing that you can do is get in shape, bro. That shit, bro, you can destroy someone's insecurities just by walking into the room. Not saying that you want to harm people with your physique, you know what I'm saying? But my point is, you can expose everyone else about how they feel towards you just because you're in shape, right? You know, weirdly enough, you know, I've been out many times, right? Bars, little events, restaurants, and I say like about 90% of the time, I'll have someone come up to me, like a guy or a girl, just saying, yo, like, you're in great shape, right? And I'm looking around thinking, you know what, bro, like, it's true, like, not in a like cocky way, but when you look around the world, yeah, there's like hardly no one in shape, bro, right? And I'm not trying to flex on people because, like, again, that's not my personality, you know what I'm saying? But you being in great shape, being in good physical condition, looking like an athlete, bro, it's like you're like, and I'm not trying to judge people, but it's like you're already above average, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're already doing better than most people in the world. Do you get me? I'm telling you, if you want to be different, if you want to just attract a lot more things that, with higher standards, getting in shape is the biggest flex ever. You know what I'm saying? No one can say shit to you, bro. No one can say shit to you. Do you get me? And I ain't gonna lie, when I was skinny compared to now, my whole life has just flipped upside down, bro. Like, it's crazy. It is crazy. All right, let's see what she carry on says here.
I would say, especially for women, but for men, it's still even a bigger flex than wealth. I'd say it's harder to get in shape than it is to get rich. But from my experience, as someone that's always been in good shape, the only people confident enough to approach me and ask me out in person. Online, people have a lot of false confidence. Just like everybody in the comment section is always way more confident, and if they were in person, they wouldn't say any of that shit. But the only people confident enough to come up to me in person, athletes. And I'm not saying active athletes. I'm saying, you know, sports were in their past, or they currently work out, or they are currently an athlete.
Bro, this is from a girl's point of view, by the way, yeah? So, it's like, bro, it's true. You know, the reason why athletes are only approaching her, right, is because they're the ones that have the confidence, right? When you get in shape, when you get lean, right, and you do something day in, day out, and you get real results, right, you are building confidence within yourself, right? You can approach anyone you truly want. You can do whatever the fuck you want, right? Because you've installed that confidence. You've managed to convince yourself that I can do this, right? And don't get me wrong, I was in that same position when I was skinny, right? I felt like, you're like, can I get in shape? Like, can I actually do this? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll just give it a go. But the truth is, it's not about, oh, I'll give it a go. You just gotta just keep going, bro, right? You gotta stay consistent and just have that blind faith that this is gonna work out no matter what, bro. It's all a mindset shift, bro. And once you start to believe in yourself and you just put in that work every single day, I promise you, you will get in shape, right? You definitely will get in shape. There's no doubt about it, right? But my point is, you build your confidence. You will literally build your confidence, your self-belief when you get results, right? Because now that you achieve something for yourself, you've built your fucking physique, you've built your body, right? I promise you, you can go do anything. You can approach anyone. You can open any business. You can go anywhere you want and travel the whole world by yourself. You have this self-belief in yourself, right? Getting in shape will install that, right? Because you have to do something every day, every single day. You're gonna put in that work, you know what I'm saying, into bettering yourself, right? Of course, you're gonna have confidence. You get me? All right, let's see what else she has to say.
But good-looking guys that aren't in shape still find going up to a very like athletic, in shape girl, they find that intimidating, and probably would choose someone that's like a little less in shape. Someone that's in shape makes no excuses for themselves. They are very disciplined. They're very consistent.
Exactly.
They show evidence of sustained effort through their diet
100%.
and exercise.
She's
This
right,
is someone
bro.
that shows and proves evidence of success.
Exactly, bro. That's you walking around in shape. That is proved success, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you've succeeded in your physical appearance, in physical shape. It just shows that you can practically be successful in anything that you do, right? Bro, this shit's a game changer. Get in shape, man.
This is someone with a lot of self-respect. And this isn't to fat shame, and if this makes you upset, I am very sorry. But this is the reality of a silent indicator of success. And the thing I notice most among athletes is that they get along with each other. They understand each other's mindset.
It's true, bro. And once you get in this space, right, of training, you know, being consistent, having patience, having great physical shape, right, you will meet other people just like you, and you will relate to them, right? Because again, they've gone through that same journey as you, right? So now your friendship levels, or even partnerships or relationships or business owners or whatever you tend to do, right? Your standards have just upgraded, right? Like now you're not chilling with no bums that are just chilling at home, having no ambition. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's a whole different world once you get in shape, man. And I can't express it enough, bro. Enough. And this is from a woman as well, you know what I'm saying? Like these are silent, this is one biggest silence flex that you can, bro, like you're holding for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? You're holding this sense of belief and confidence for the rest of your life, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that power, that mindset you can put into any other category, right? Your business, your relationships, your family, content creation, social media, whatever you want to tend to do, you know what I'm saying? But the biggest flex is getting in shape, bro, right? Without even you opening your mouth, man are gonna respect you. Without you having to say a word, women are gonna like just love you, you know what I'm saying? Just love your energy. Just imagine that for a second. Because this shit's real, bro. This shit's real, bro. You know what I'm saying? That being said, leave a comment down below. I wanna know your guys' thoughts as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video.